It's James Woods, aka that yoga dude with Feel Free to Feel Free. And welcome to February, Love Month, Black History Month, Self Care Month. And we are definitely going to dive into those things today. Taking care of ourselves, growing in knowledge, and staying within compassion and joy. Let's do all that today on our yoga mat, our towel, whatever we have. As you grab yourself some water, just take a second to appreciate you made it here. RUSD, you are amazing. You as an educator, you as a parent, you as a steward of our youth, I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you so much. I really do. So let's get started by bringing it down, bringing it down, all the way down to the mat. That is my landing noise. Planes make a noise when they land, and helicopters, and I do too. Coming into an easy seated pose. Now, easy seated is whatever is easiest for you, but I want you to sit down. And you can sit on a pillow if you like, but the hips are going to be higher than the knees. You're going to relax the belly as you relax the shoulders, and the spine is going to be long. You can have support of the wall. You can have support of the couch behind you, or you can just sit up using the muscles in your spine. Whoo, hips are tight. All right, I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good on this first day of February. We're going to dive in deep today. We're going to take 15, 1 through 15 deep breaths. This time we're going to focus on breathing in through our nose and breathing out of our mouth. All right, we're going to breathe in through the nose and out of the mouth. So it's going to look and sound like in through the nose, out of the mouth. Now, I really want you to focus and pay attention to how your body responds to the exhale. Noticing what's dropping, noticing where the tension leaves, just noticing what's happening in your body as you breathe in and breathe out. All right. Let's take a deep inhale here and a long exhale to get started. 1, 2. Just notice your shoulders relaxing. Notice your eyes have closed. Find a comfortable space for your hands, palms down. Arms relaxed. Body slowly softening with every exhale. The jaw is relaxed. The face is soft. Let's take 5 more. 4. Just kind of breathe at your own pace for the last couple of breaths. Don't worry about the counting. Just breathe. We'll all meet at the end together. Wherever you are, let's take a deep breath together, breathing in. And this last long exhale through the mouth. Awesome. Blinking your eyes open, just coming back, seeing what's going on with you in your mind and your body. Just taking the head and dropping it over to the right side. Letting the body relax. Letting the neck and the shoulders release. Good. Inhale, bring the head back up to center. Exhale, drop it to the other side. I feel it tightness in my neck, and as I let it fall to the left side even more, the more it opens up. But gently and using the breath. Good, you got it. Inhale, I'm going to bring the head back up to center. And exhale. Alright. So I want to show you all some sequences. I want to show you all some moves, some yoga moves. Alright. Now, I'm going to turn it over to the green side. Because we got a little bit more energy. On the black side, it was all extra calm and relaxed. Now we got a little bit more energy in the green side. So let's make some moves. Let's make it happen. Alright. So, whatever side you're on is great. I want you to please come standing. This is a yoga sequence that is called Surya Namaskara. It's called sun salutations. You get up in the morning when the sun's first waking up and you wake your whole body up. This has been my coffee. This has been my Red Bull. This has been my energizer for a couple of years, just doing this sequence. So I want you to follow me. Take whatever adaptations you need as I show them to you, and really step into this energizing yoga sequence. You ready? Cool, let's go. I'm going to start off in our mountain pose. Okay, this is the mountain pose, the mighty mountain within you. My feet, as you see, are hip distance apart. My ankles are in line with my knees, in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders. Everything's in one powerful alignment. It's so important to be mentally and physically aligned as I start the day. Boom, hop off the bed, get my feet grounded down, and I'm ready to be that mountain throughout the rest of the day. Let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky, reach up, stretch up. Good. I'm just gonna stay here for a second and rock side to side, because this feels good. Opening up through your back, opening up through your sides, your obliques, your ribs, just moving side to side. Good. And I'm gonna lean back, open up. My stretching chest is opening and big. I feel like King Kong opening up. Good. And I'm gonna bend my knees. And see how I push my hips back, bring my arms out, and then forward fold. I'm gonna look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up until I can't look up anymore. Stretching through the vertebrae and the neck, helping to release the tightness and the tension and feeling good. This right here is a forward fold position. In forward fold, my hamstrings, that's the back of my leg, my calf muscles, my hips are opening up. And as I drop my hands down in front of me, my shoulders release as they fall forward. And I breathe deeply into my belly for 5. Relax even more. See if those, you can bend the knees as much as you need to, or if you want to straighten the knees out, still leaning forward for 4. Shaking the head, the neck, letting everything just be gently pulled by gravity. 3. Body starting to open up, all that blood's rushing. 2, keep breathing. And 1. Slowly, we're going to elevate. I want you to bring your hips back and bring your chest up. I'm going to bring my hands right below my knees. My hands are grabbing my legs, and I'm pulling myself up and away from the ground. So my hips are pulling back behind me. My head is pulling out in front of me, and I'm breathing deep for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. Got the hands on the ground. Good. I'm going to slide that right foot back and drop that right knee. Awesome. So we're coming into our lunge. We went from our halfway flat back into our lunge. Move here, flip. Low lunge here. As you see, my right leg is at a 90 degree. My left leg is at a 90 degree. Good. For those of you who struggled in math like me, that just means my legs are bent. I'm going to drop even deeper into my hips by bringing them forward. See, as I bring my hips forward, I feel my groin open up, my hips. All the muscles that I'm not going to use as I'm sitting at my chair all day. So I want to get them open and stretched now. Good, rushing the blood into them so I can make sure I feel good throughout the rest of the day. Good. Let's take a deep inhale. Bring the arms up here. Like you're carrying Simba and Lion King. I don't know why. But bring those arms up. So we're gonna lean back in our lunge. Open up through the chest. Open up through the groin a little bit more. I really feel a stretch in the top of my right leg. And open up here. Good. And then exhale. I'm gonna bring my hands down. Slowly bring my hands down and around my front left foot. Ooh, this is a stretch so deep already right here. Feel a stretch in my hips on my left side and my hamstring. We're going to take a breath here. Making sure we incorporate breath throughout this whole sequence. The more we breathe, the more we clear out those cobwebs of bedtime and step into our sunny day. Good. I'm going to drag my left foot back, bring my right, coming into this tabletop position. In this tabletop position, I'm just gonna move my hips from side to side. I slept in a chair, I slept on the couch, I slept in a bed, wherever. Hips need to be opened up and stretched, so I'm gonna move the hips side to side. Good. So this is still in our sun salutation move. We're gonna go through it again, moving a little bit faster, but I want you to get the basics and the details of these intimate movements with yourself that help you wake up. It's the first of the month. It literally is. All right, I'm gonna take my toes, push them to the mat. I'm going to push into my toes, into my feet, and then stretch and straighten my legs out. Ooh, into a downward facing dog. If you're not awake now, I don't know what will. My knees are straightening and my legs are stretching. My arms are pressing into the mat. My hips are going up. My chest is going in towards my knees. Downward facing dog. Imagine that dog that you grew up watching, Scooby-Doo, Dolomite, or one of those dogs. Good, stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice. And then I'm going to drop my knees. Ooh, that was a lot. Arms are trembling. Waist is trembling. Legs are trembling. I'm going to breathe and bring it out of that downward dog into a lunge on the other side. So now we're lunging with the right foot forward and the left foot back, still in that 90-degree angle. Right foot forward this time. And I'm still going to bring my hips forward to feel that stretch in the groin and the stretch in the top of the left leg. My shoulders are relaxed here until I'm ready to raise Simba once again. Nazibenya. Open up the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Breathing in and breathing out. If you look up and it feels good for your neck, keep looking up as we breathe for 3. Stretching the legs, 2, and 1. Exhale. I'm going to drop my hands down. Good. This time I'm going to take my left foot, tuck it under, and walk it up to meet my right. I'm going to bring my hands once again to the shins and bring my chest up once again to the halfway flat back position. See how my back is trying to be flat as an ironing board? That is a spine stretching, deep release in the upper back. Then we're going to fall forward once again, our forward fold. Top of my head is heavy, stretching down. And then watch how I slowly roll up. My tailbone is tucking, my knees are slightly bent, my arms just drag along the front of my body. Shoulders come up last. Roll those shoulders back, chest comes open, and then my palms reach up into the sky. And they want to get to know each other. Palms come together. Breathe in. Stretch up as you breathe in. And breathe out. Bringing the hands down and into the chest. Good. The back of the thumbs touch the front of the chest, and this is where we have the opportunity to let it all go. All that tension and tightness. Let it go. Wake and release. Take a deep inhale here. And a long, slow exhale. Good. All right, we're going to go into a sequence now. Straight into our shoulder roll. Inhale, bring those shoulders up. And exhale, bring them back and down. Just inhale, shoulders roll up. Squeeze up. And exhale, back and down. One more. Inhale, shoulders roll up. And exhale. Good. Rock the head left and right, side to side. Feel good. Nice. Okay. We're going to add some more to that sun salutation. In this sun salutation, we're going to add a little bit more strenuous pose. Y'all ready? Cool. Let's go. Once again, starting from our mountain position. Boom. Feet are solid. Ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders are all aligned. Inhale, bringing both hands up into the skies. Good. Slight lean to the left. Slight lean to the right. If you want a deeper lean to the left and right, please do so. Just warming it up still here. Lean back, open up through the chest. And then as I exhale, swan dive. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Dive in for a forward fold. Good. Hands to my shins right below my knees as I come up halfway flat back. My arms are extended as I pull my chest up and away. My spine is elongated as I'm pushing back towards the wall and bringing my head towards the camera. Good. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to come into our chair pose. I'm going to drop my butt down, bending my knees, and bring my chest up. Ooh, chair pose. Like I'm trying to sit down in a chair. You feel it, you feel it, you feel it. Blood once again rushing to those muscles, providing them with the oxygen they need to build and stay open and flexible. We're only here for another 3. Maybe you want to drop it a little bit more. 2, keep the chest up. Don't fold down. Bring the chest up. 2, breathe in. Ooh, and finally, forward fold, dropping it down. Good. This time I'm going to slide my right foot back. Both hands pressing to the ground. Drop my right knee. Good. Press that right hand into the ground. And I'm going to roll my left shoulder up. So our chests are facing each other. Our chest is facing away from my right side and towards my left. And if you want to, you can open up that left hand, roll the shoulder back for a twist. So once again, from this lunge, my left foot is forward, left knee is bent. Ooh, my hips came forward because I wanted more. And then I roll my left shoulder open, pressing into my right palm. Twisted lunge. All right. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Awesome. This time I'm going to roll my hips back to elongate. Straighten out that front leg. Good. Bring those left toes towards my face. Now, if you want to, you can press on the wall or a chair or your hips or something for some more balance. Let's bring that leg wider to make sure we have a wider base, and it gives us a little bit more balance. My toes are going to come back to feel the stretch in the back of my leg, and I breathe deeply here for 3. If I want to, I can lean forward towards my toes. 2, but I want to make sure I bring that left hip back. Ooh, there it is. And 1. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Some of you may want to put your hands down on the ground, and you feel that stretch up your spine, up your lower back, and the stretch in the back of your leg. Breathe. Nice. Good job. And then I'm going to roll that left foot forward. Ooh, coming back into that low lunge. Nice. And this time I'm going to slide my left foot back. Good. And before we go up, we're going to get down. Coming onto our bellies. Lower it down. Good. My hands are right next to my chest. And without even using my hands, I'm just going to lift up my chest. Oh, my shoulders, they drop back. So they're not squeezing my ears. My shoulders drop back. My chest comes forward. My breath deepens. I feel my breath push into my belly push into the floor underneath me. We're working here. Take a deep inhale and then exhale. Drop the chest, drop the head. Feel the lower back release, the upper back release, and your breath increase. Slowly, I'm going to push up into the arms once again. Ooh, bring my hips up. Coming up into my knees and my hands. From here, we're going to take our downward dog. We love down dog. Tuck the toes. Raise the hips up and back for down dog. You can walk it out here, moving the legs back and forth, moving the hips. This is so good for the hips, opening the legs, the hamstrings. This is so good for you walkers, runners, and even sitters. Good. Spread your hands wide. Once again, get a firm, wide grip. And I'm not over my hands. I'm trying to use my legs to pull my hips back, so I'm not mashing into my wrist. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, walk the feet up to the hands. Good. Inhale slowly, coming up halfway. Plant those hands on the shins. Oh, I'm flexing and stretching my back. It feels amazing. Exhale, forward fold. Good. This time I'm going to just bend my knees, plant my hands, and I'm going to slide my left foot back. Good. Left foot slides back. Right foot is forward in this low lunge. This time I'm going to roll my right shoulder open so my chest is open towards the inside of my right leg. Bring my right hand up into the sky for a twisted lunge. Awesome job. You can look up if that feels good for your neck. The head looking down. Straight out to the side, whatever feels good as we twist here once again for 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly dropping that right hand down. And I'm going to move the hips back as I bring my chest up. Straightening out, that front right leg. Toes are pulling towards me, wide if I need more. I can drop my hands down to the ground if that helps. Whatever feels good. Now, once again, I'm gonna double my mat because this hard floor is killing my knees. I'm stretching deeply here. Hips pull back. Breathing in and breathing out for 3, 2, and good. Slowly move the hips forward, dropping that right foot down to the ground. Nice. We're gonna come one more time to our upward facing dog, our cobra, as I slide my right foot back. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, slowly bring my chest up. Pressing into the arms. So you can keep it low if you like, but if you want to extend for a deeper stretch in the spine, dropping your shoulders, pulling your chest forward. It's like I'm trying to pull myself out of my back. And then you can relax your butt, and then you can squeeze your butt to feel the support in your lower back. Good. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Once again, we're going to push up, but this time, move the hips back over the heels, coming into our child's pose. So my hips are over my heels. My arms collapse down, my head collapses down, my shoulders slide away. My hips are heavy on my heels. My back is rounding as I relax the head towards the mat. Breathing deep. Inhaling and exhaling. Awesome job. Inhale slowly, coming out of your child's pose by bringing the hands forward in front of you, and then bring the hips up and off of the heels. I want to move side to side here because it feels good. My knees are about hip distance apart, not too close, not too far. Good. Now, I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to slide it over to my right side, in between this right wrist and the right knee. So my left hand, I'm going to walk it over, in between. Good. And then I'm going to slowly come down onto this left shoulder. Ooh. Good. So I'm on the left shoulder blade, the back of the shoulder. My right hand is in front of me, in front of my face, holding me up and just letting it go. My left ear is on the mat. I feel the stretch in my neck. Good. And I'm twisting as much as I like to. So the more I bring that left arm forward and away, the more twist I have in my spine. I know this looks crazy, but it feels amazing. So I'm dropping my left arm, the back of my left arm on the ground. Good, as I twist deep. Now whatever works for you. You can just bring that left arm across the body here, and you feel that stretch in the back of the left arm. Good. Or you can bring that left arm all the way in front. Oof, and twist in the spine, whatever works for you. I'm just going to breathe here. I want you to focus on breathing here into the belly for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that right hand back. Press it in front of the face. Inhale, slowly bring that left hand up and into the sky. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Exhale, drop that left hand down. Move to the shoulders, move to the hips once again. Feel good. Nice. I'm going to take this right hand and slide it in between left wrist, left knee. Now you're going to get to see how my shoulder comes down onto the mat. Oh. And I stretch through the back of my whole right arm into that right shoulder that's tight, right hip. And I'm pressing into my left hand, rolling away from it, twisting in the spine, breathing deep. Just relax the head, relax the neck. Relax the shoulders, let everything just relax. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly unravel. Bring that right hand through and into the sky. Open up. Awesome job. Excuse me. Dropping the right hand down. Good. I'm going to walk my hands back and I'm going to bring my left foot over my right leg. Walk my hands back. If it's okay for your knees, you can boom, sit onto your crisscross legs. Awesome job. Good. Sitting into our crisscross position. We're just going to take a dive forward once again to release the pressure in that lower back. So take the hands and then walk them out in front. Ooh, good, and fall forward. Whatever works for you. As far as the hands can go, they can come just here in front of us, which feels amazing. You can slide them out further, which also feels amazing. But wherever your hands go, relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale slowly, coming back, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Let's do a shoulder roll here. See how my shoulders come up, roll up, and then roll back and down. Good. So just taking some more shoulder rolls, whatever feels good for you. Nice. And let's extend these legs. We're going to lay flat onto our backs. Good. Deep breath here as you start to let your body just naturally soak into the mat. Good. Here we go. Allowing the body to relax and release. Letting the feet fall apart. The breath deep. Eyes are closed. Jaws relaxed. Chest is open. Breathing is easy. relaxing. Focus. Allow the feet to relax, letting them fall where they may. Allow the ankles and the shins, calves to be supported by the mat and relaxed. Let the hips feel open and the belly soft. Breathe deep into the chest and then breathe deeper into the belly. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep inhale. Relax the entire body as you exhale. Feel your body melting into the mat, the ground, the earth underneath you. Feel your face softening. Your mind chilling. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Let's take a second to pause here. Face is relaxed, jaw, shoulders, belly, chest, knees, legs. Thank you so much. Thanking yourself. Appreciating yourself. Being still. Being relaxed. Being calm. Being at peace. Just taking your time, focusing on breathing. The belly rising. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rolling your head from left to right. And as you inhale, bring your arms over the head, stretching up, and stretch your feet away. Get your stretch in, do your movements you need. Feels good for you. Then let's roll over to your right or left side and curl up into a low ball. A ball of something you take care of. Awesome. As you pick the ball up off the ground, press the right or left hand in front of your face. Use that to come up. Use the other hand to prop you. And then let's slide back into our easy seated pose, whatever works for you. Sitting up nice and tall. I thank y'all so much for kicking off this love month, this Black History Month, this self-care and self-worth month with me. I hope you you are able to take something from this class to pour into your care and the care of the youth that you serve. As always, feel free to feel free, and namaste. Peace, peace, peace.